Hey all, and welcome back to the bonus block of Sonic-a-thon 3 and Knuckles. We got a couple games to show you all today, starting with this, the Grand Prix Showcase for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Take it away, mate.
Yes, this is Sonic's newest kart racing game. We seem to get one of these every gen or so, and it's a good one. And I feel like this is one of them games that showing is probably better than telling. So yes, we are going to be doing the Grand Prix today. We're going to be starting off with Sonic, because that seems like a good place to start. Yeah. He has his same car that he had in All-Stars Racing Transformed, and it kind of matches him, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Tom, we are raising money for charity this marathon, aren't we?
We are indeed, mate. I was going to wait to do my shell, but I guess I can do it now. This is a charity marathon in aid of Child's Play, an organisation that provides kids staying long-term in hospital with toys and games to help make their stays more comfortable. Thus far, we have raised $2,004.64, unlocking a number of incentive games, including what you're seeing here, as well as Sonic 06. That was the last goal unlocked at 2K. We have two more games to unlock, one at 2,500, one at our overall hopeful maximum goal of $3,000. So if you want to help, and you're watching on Twitch, there's a donate button beneath the stream window. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a donate link in the video description beneath the stream window, and it's also pinned in each chat as well.
Yeah, so any and all donations are very much appreciated. It's going to a very good cause.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got to start things off with the old faithful rivalry, haven't we? It's Sonic and Knuckles, the two stars of this marathon.
Indeedy so, mate. Indeedy so. Now, I'm not looking for perfection here, so just do what you can and have fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not looking for perfection, given I kind of fucked up the opening timer thingy. Yeah. Like, I got thrown off because, for some reason, it was defaulting to PC controls, and so I saw the usual A prompt was replaced with space for some reason.
Oh lord!
Probably because I had to move the cursor a bit while it was loading in. But yes, we start off with the typical not Mario circuit. It's with a little bit of Electrodome, I suppose. It's the E-Stadium track. But yeah, going into this, Tom, when CrossWorlds was first being revealed and people were talking about it, what was your original take on it?
I feel like they're trying to tiptoe around going back to it being Sonic and Sega All-Stars without actually committing to that.
Yeah, sort of. Because the big gimmick for CrossWorlds is the CrossWorld thing itself. There's not only do we get warped to other levels like you're seeing here with Holoska, but we also have guest characters from other franchises. And I'm going to be honest, that was the part that I was a bit skeptical of on the lead up, because I was a bit worried that there's this sort of vibe that some games have been leaning into ever since Fortnite became big, and that kind of used it as its business model of let's just pump in as many cameos and guest appearances as possible. And I was a bit worried that it would hurt the game's identity a bit. And I am glad to say that my opinion has kind of changed drastically since actually playing it, because this is a really good kart racer. But I do still wish that the cameos were at least video game characters, if not Sega specific ones. Because at the time of playing this today, we did get a really cool non-Sega character, which might be affecting my bias a bit.
Maybe. I have played for all the Grand Prix. I'm gonna be honest, maybe this is my Nintendo bias, bleeding in. I still prefer Mario Kart World to this. I find this to be much messier.
I've kind of come around on this one. I sort of prefer this one a little bit as it stands, but I do like Mario Kart World a lot as well. So it's we've got two great games rather than one.
Yeah.
Which is basically my way of saying I like them both, no complaints here.
Well, what is this spinning move you're doing? I don't recall being able to do that.
Oh yes, I didn't even think to mention that because I got so comfortable with it now. This game has the kind of gadget setup that you get with some racing games. This is one I found which is my go-to now. It puts on a spin as you drift. Which one is it? I think it's that spin drift one there. While you're drifting, you knock away other cars that you run into, and it makes going around corners a lot safer.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, but having Ichiban from Yakuza driving the Krabby Patty car with a Five Guys logo is pretty wild.
Yeah, that's pretty peak poggers, isn't it, mate? Reddit will hear about this.
That's one way to put it.
I will say, all cynicism aside, I love the rival system in this game. The writing of the game, especially for a kart racer, is fantastic.
It is really cool seeing the Sonic characters having a bit of banter between each other when they're assigned as rivals. I kind of wish the DLC characters got more of that, though, because as it stands right now, it is... I know what I have to do. I just have to start on the 2, but for some reason, my brain just thinks, like, nah, start early, fuck it.
It was very funny when Tangle and Whisper, the IDW comic characters, got official voices for the first time in the Chaotic Case files, when I'm pretty sure not a week or two beforehand they were put into CrossWorlds.
Yeah, CrossWorlds, it definitely feels like, you know, it's more polished than Team Sonic Racing was. But every now and then there are a few things you look at and think like, oh, I can kind of see your budget running a bit low here.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I will say, I talked about how we seem to get one of these games every generation or so. This is like miles more interesting than Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, it has more flair to it. I would say the only thing Team Sonic Racing has over this is the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, like Team Sonic Racing soundtrack was absolutely fantastic. It was like Jun Tsunoi doing his thing for the most part, and like even the other performers he brought in, like we had some T-Lope songs that were good, we had some Atani stuff that was good. Like, I mean, you're never gonna beat that one track that has like these sick violins going on. This one's soundtrack, it's got more of like a piano focus with like choral harmonies, which is still pretty good. It's just, it's not guitar music going wild, you know?
It's also the mixing that kind of sets my teeth on edge. Like, it sounds like it's being piped from another room a lot of the time.
This game does sort of lean into the sensory overload a little bit as well, I've noticed. Like, there's a lot of particle effects, there's a lot of things flashing on screen, like when you go through boosts and that. I got used to it, but I remember when the first, like, I think it was the open beta went up and I played it for the first time, it did take me a minute to kind of adapt to that.
Yeah, some of the courses in the game, I will say, do suffer from visual noise, make it kind of hard, unless you're looking at the map, of course, to pass where you're going. This only happened on a couple of tracks, thankfully, but it was there.
Yeah, it is one of them games that it's a little bit ADHD zoomery, but, you know, at the same time, it's a racing game, so I expect at least a little bit of that, you know?
Well, it's a game specifically for you, though.
Hey, I'm not ADHD, I'm just autistic, there's a difference.
Commander Zachan says, speaking of Tangle and Whisper's voices, Japan is getting their official Japanese voice actors tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
I wonder if they focus on like giving them proper voices and that now is like easing them in, and they're gonna be in like the next like main canon Sonic game.
Oh, I have no doubt, especially if the next 3D game is going to be like closer to Sonic's world in terms of visual designs and whatnot. We may get to see, you know, the Freedom Fighter HQ and stuff.
Yeah, Sally won't come back though, she's dead.
Well, Ian Flynn just creates Sally over and over. I mean, look at Lanolin, for example.
So the thing is, I haven't really been keeping up with IDW outside of the things that sort of spill out, but like I do hear good things about it. So like if they're kind of following up with that sort of approach in the main canon, then like yeah, Ian Flynn, when Ian Flynn is allowed to do his thing, he is very good at character writing. So
yes.
like letting him take reign on that, I think could work out very well.
Two questions here. One from Jeffo. Will we eventually be playing as Miku, as she's in the thumbnail for this?
Yes.
And second from Mercy Kitty. Will the crossover tracks also be showcased, or is this just a base game sort of thing?
We will be showing off all the GPs and all the DLC that's out so far. So yeah, you will see the SpongeBob track, the Minecraft track, and the really, really cool Mega Man track.
What about the Pac-Man stuff?
Yeah, that's actually a really good track as well.
It is, yeah. My most recent foray into CrossWorlds was a collab stream with Ultima Shadow X. We had a good time there. I got my online rank from the absolute bottom to about, I think, C or B.
Nice, nice. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there by the fact that I set off my item early and then thought I might be able to justify it by crashing into someone, and it didn't quite work out.
It's okay, you focus on the game.
I really like this CrossWorld. Just like when the CrossWorlds lean into like the more fantastical stuff, I think they're the best ones, I would say.
When the CrossWorld is bossing.
Christ. But yes, the other thing that we haven't talked about yet is that the car transformations from All Stars Racing Transformed are back. I think they're much better here because they've like properly fleshed out the gameplay styles. The flight is still a little bit maybe on the slower side, but the boats have had like a massive improvement, as we saw in like the actual like Water Palace area. How do we feel about King Boom Boo's power up here? Alright,
I think the items suck, honestly. Like, you can complain about Blue Shell all you want, but at least there are ways to counter that.
There's only ways to counter Blue Shell in recent Mario Kart, so, you know.
Why would I care about past Mario Karts, though?
Because some of the old ones were fun too. Although saying that, like that Double Dash one, that was a bit shit. We don't need to worry about that.
I'm not taking the bait. Japo says, Tom, there's only three free Sega slots left. Who would you add? Ooh. Ristar.
Yeah.
Vector Man.
Yeah.
And... let's see, who else could be in there? I'm going to throw out a random one. Pugsy. The old orange alien from that one puzzle game.
Okay, I agree with Ristar and Vector Man. Like, they'd both be good picks, even though... getting hold of Vector Man these days might be a bit difficult. I don't think Blue Sky are even around still. But, like, yeah, I would still like to see the character. I'm not sure about a third, really. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to him surprising us with, like, a more, like, deep cut pick.
Riala? Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Knights is already here. It would be cool if they're able to get someone who isn't a recolor, but, yeah, no. Another Persona rep, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but at the same time, that's my favouritism shown there right after shooting down Riala. So yeah, the final track in each cup is like a medley track of the three that came before it, which technically reusing assets, but at the same time, it's like, it still feels like a good way to put a cap on the level, on the cup, you know?
I disagree. I missed the fourth track.
Well, I mean, what they're doing here is that they've spread them out across more GPs. Like, there's still a decent amount of tracks.
Oh, Joe Musashi. Yeah, Shinobi.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good third one. Is Billy Hatcher not in the game?
I don't think so, no. I don't think he's been in any of these crossovers, actually.
Interesting. Well, he was in All Stars, wasn't he?
There was a track for him in All Stars. I don't think he actually appeared as a character.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Which, that's incredibly strange.
Yeah, and Amigo isn't in the game yet, is he?
Oh, no. But, like, they're good picks. Like, if we had to have, like, a slightly deeper cut pick, that what I will settle on as my third choice, I wouldn't mind Phantom R as a good pick.
Yeah, that is Sega published, isn't it?
Yeah, and like, fucking Atani worked on the soundtrack for that, so let him do some remixes for it.
There you go.
Yeah, and we're getting the final lap remixes for all these by the sound of it, and this one's really neat.
This is a pretty looking course.
It is until I do that. So, fun fact, I actually ended up failing my driving test like 8 times in a row. This might be why.
I wouldn't have been able to guess.
Let's try and hold on to this first. When I'm doing well, I want to protect it with my life.
Absolutely, mate. Good.
It's Tom doing commentary right here.
Good, good, good.
I got rid of it, thank God. Oh no, fuck you.
Jesus Christ, how many items? Oh no, this is totally not Mario Kart, guys.
Yeah. No, but this one's multi-platform, so we can make little digs at Mario Kart. It's fine.
I guess so.
God, like that was like just massive misfire. You know, the thing is, like, I like this game. As I say, I think in some ways it does do things better than World. But like in terms of production value, World was the game that was like, you know, selling the Switch 2, and they put like a lot of their resources into it. When you make comparisons on a surface level, it's not going to be flattering. I feel like making little digs in the promotion was like misguided at best, I'd say.
I just found it weird. Like, why are you suddenly going back to being competitive?
So the thing is, it worked back in the day because like there was a period in time when like Nintendo and Sega were the two pillars of gaming. Nowadays, It's like Nintendo are still huge, but Sega are just sort of there. And like, yeah, you're inviting unflattering comparisons there.
And you know, CrossWorlds went on to underperform for Sega, so say what you will.
Yeah, it's like you owned yourself.
I haven't seen any modding of this, no Jabbo.
I've seen some people have like swapped out some characters and whatnot. Oh, I got my little stamp for beating another rival.
Yahoo!
Look at them go.
Over and gone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Billy actually hasn't had a port yet, honestly.
Well, if there's any place it could come to, it'd be NSO.
Yeah, alright, I want to go back and switch character, which I guess I need to go all the way out to do.
We do a different one for each Grand Prix.
Yeah, see, this game has a feature that a lot of racing games tend to have, where you can pick someone else to play as, can't you, Tom? You don't have to just play as Sonic the whole time.
Oh, did you all hear something? It sounded like an annoying gnat.
Let's get some Miku action in, because why not? Yeah, I'm going to keep the same setup, because it seems to work for me.
Hatsune Miku!
It's her.
I wonder who our rival will be for this.
I didn't think to check, so we shall see. Oh, it's Amy. We can't even get some synthesized voices for Miku, come on.
No.
Although actually Miku just smack talking, I don't know if I want to hear that.
Yeah.
God. The Extreme Gears are my favourite vehicles to play with in this game, and I especially like how quickly you can get the like drifting bonus things going.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because, you know, they are airborns at the end of the day.
They are extreme at the end of the day.
They are gears at the end of the day.
This might not necessarily be the proper Riders follow-up that I want, but you know, I appreciate that they're throwing us a bone nonetheless.
I didn't really have any Phantasy Star nostalgia trends, so I wouldn't be able to go with a pick for that. But it is kind of weird that the Jet Set Radio franchise has not been represented yet.
Yeah, especially since that was in All Stars Racing Transformed. Although that might be another thing where they don't want to pay royalties for the music.
Yeah, a lot of this game feels like that, especially with the DLC characters not having voice lines.
Yeah, and when it comes to the music specifically, Naganuma is very, I'll say, outspoken about not doing work for hire. Like, he retains ownership of everything he does. So that's like one, when they do a Rush themed level but don't use the Rush music, it's like, I can see what's going on here, guys.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Metal Harbor theming, But at the same time, I kind of wish we had a bit more danger with the sense of like the rocket actually going off and on like a tight timer like we had in SA2. That's kind of like the iconic part of that level to me.
I don't need another one to fail, okay?
Well, I succeeded it, so it's okay.
Sure, I'm pushing a lot of my buttons today for someone who wants my help.
Fire back then!
No!
I'm just trying to keep it fair, you know. If I'm being a prick to you, you have every right to be a prick to me.
No, you cunt.
Oh, bless.
Oh yeah, Al made it in, didn't she?
Yeah, that's... I'm not sure if that's actually out yet. I think that's next month, I want to say.
It sounds like it.
Because there's one of the characters from Angry Birds, because why not?
Yeah.
There's that one red ring that I've missed every single time I've played this, and it's the one on that lower platform as you like turn around. I think it's the first turn.
Majima and Al are April.
It sure is, Amy. I wish I had a witty retort for you, but I don't have voice acting. Alright, I don't need to worry about AT&T banners this time around. It's fine.
No, you don't, mate.
Got it.
Nice.
Having that one wisp at the start is such a blessing here.
Absolutely.
And there's another one that I've clearly missed every time.
Not yet, Amy. Your year isn't until 2027.
Assuming they give us the year of Amy, and they don't just cheap out on her, because she's not as marketable as Shadow.
Yeah, watch the next game just be a big Shadow push.
I mean, I'll be okay with that.
I'm surprised Keanu Reeves is back in the fourth movie at all, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, well, I suppose, like, whatever they're doing with the Sonic films, they seem to be very good at retaining the talent. Like, even keeping Jim Carrey around when he's otherwise basically retired, you know?
Yeah. I seem to recall some interview with him saying, like, it's nice to have a franchise to work with.
Yeah, it's strange, because, like, as far as I recall, like, he's not really been too keen on committing to sequels in the past. So, it's
not at all.
Something about Sonic clearly appeals to him.
Yeah, well, he gets to be his classic 90s self, which just happens to cross over with Eggman being a very narcissistic man-child sort of character already.
Like, his performance as Robotnik is very much like the absurdity that he leans into very well, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Last DLC racer will be Tom from the Sonic movie.
You know what? I wouldn't mind that.
Fuck yes, Donut Lord.
I finally got the red ring, and I'm back down to third to be my payment for that, I guess.
Yes, indeed, mate. We all have to make sacrifices.
I'd just rather get the red rings here and I'm playing 06 on the 360.
Fair enough. Oh, I just got that, yeah. Let's pray that history does not repeat itself.
Yeah, it did manage to survive moving house, so that's something. I was a bit worried about like having it in a box for a while and like getting knocked around might have damaged it, but like it turned on, which is a promising sign for an Agent 360.
Nice comeback there, by the way.
Managed to do it. Being able to get the extra jumps in on the boat, I think, helps. Well, the thing is, like, Jim Carrey's established enough that it's not like he's in a position where he needs constant work. If he's coming back, it's because he wants to do it.
Yeah, they must just have a fun time making those movies.
Yeah. We have legally distinct Coconut Mall.
Yes. What's this place called? Colourful Mall?
Yeah. It's like, guys, okay, we know what you're going for here.
You could have called it Chaos Ball or something.
They could have. Like, it's another one of those things where, like, when it's so obviously inspired by like one of the most iconic Mario Kart things, it's gonna invite comparisons. So it's like, maybe don't do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
And Zavok, we'll be seeing you later in the marathon.
Oh, I cannot wait to cringe.
Oh, they took out our favourite line in this racing game.
Oh.
The problem with this being like so obviously Coconut Mall as well is that it's like lifting the more saturated version of Coconut Mall from the DLC in 8 rather than the more soulful Wii version. Oh, let's do the Riders track.
Ooh, yes, White Cave.
Yeah, this was one of my favourite areas in Riders, so yeah, getting to see it here in HD is really cool.
The Riders games are some of the only Sonic games I haven't actually played.
The first game is great. Zero Gravity, it's okay, but it's like sort of simplified a bit. And that's where the series ends.
Yes, it does. Actually, I tell a lie, I did do a quick look for Zero Gravity.
Oh yeah, I remember that. One of the things that kind of annoys me about Zero Gravity is that although it supports the GameCube controller, it doesn't support the classic controller, which means that if you're playing it on Wii U, your only option is the motion controls. So it's like, if you want to play that, play it on a Wii or emulate it. Just don't try and play the motion controls. Although there was a PS2 version of that as well. I'm not sure how good of a port that was, but like, at least that way you get normal controls as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, that wasn't as sharp of a turn as I was expecting.
How could you?
I'm starting to lean into all the like flashy stuff. It's fine.
In the end, we like what we like.
And I'm a very simple man.
Same.
No.
Zip zoom, motherfucker.
Yeah, for the longest time, I think that Riders was the only Sonic Team racing game. I don't think they did Drift. And I know that Rivals was outsourced to Backbone, which kind of, yeah.
I'm looking stuff up here.
Okay.
Sega published it. The developer was Sega. Now, I don't know if that means Sonic Team exactly.
That probably meant another team that Sega were able to hire for cheap.
Let's see. Although the game's box artwork features the tagline Sonic Team Presents, presented on many Japanese box arts of early Sonic games, the game is known to be developed by Sega, and no sign of Sonic Team's involvement has ever surfaced.
Okay, so it's a mystery then.
Yes.
Well, I think like the Game Gear version of Ristar had a similar sort of ambiguous thing where it's like, we think it's Sonic Team, but we don't have a source for it.
Yeah.
But like, that's really not a bad Game Gear port, honestly. It's only really the final boss where I have a problem with it. But that's because it's like this weird thing where, like, because I think it's because the screen's smaller, the like attack that Greedy uses that sucks you in, you don't have enough space to get away from it. And the only way that I ever found to actually avoid it reliably was literally just to mash the grab button, because that temporarily freezes you in place. Eat shit, Amy. You're the rival, that means you get all of this.
Yes, indeed. Guy in 6th place, who even are you? Why did you show up today?
Look, I barely know how to even drive a car. I'm here because they grass nicely.
Yeah. How many cups are there overall?
I feel like I know this, but it's just escaping me. But we
I'll have a look, mate, don't worry.
we have all the ones that were included in the base game, and there's one complete DLC one right now, and we just started adding to the second one with the Mega Man one today.
Well, let's see. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Sorry, Shadow. I don't even know what that voice sample even is. I think it's like Opa or something.
Opa!
Oh, come on! Oh, managed to make it to the top route by a sheer fucking accident.
Okay, we have Don Par Grand Prix, Wisp Grand Prix, which we're currently on, Boom Boo, Pumpkin, Coral, Chow, Egg, Secret, Crossover 1, Crossover 2.
Yeah, the crossover 2-1 isn't complete yet, so we'll go into like an individual race to show off the Mega Man one. Yeah, it is always cool to see Sonic and Mega Man interacting, because like they're the kind of characters that I think just work well together. They both have the cool blue hero appeal that appeases me. That's kind of what I'm getting at with that.
Yeah.
No, Amy, you're making yourself look bad. Got another little tick box. Let's see if I can get a bingo today. God bless.
Nicely done, mate.
Full sweep.
Who are we going to be playing as next?
Let's have a little look-see. Oh, well, I haven't done any power characters yet, so let's have the Werehog, since he was one of the... I think he was one of the Digital Deluxe Edition characters, if I'm recalling correctly.
Yes, because I got him when I opened up the game.
Okay, yeah, that's his car here, the Beast Spike. Now, I will say, I'm not good with the power characters, but I also want to show off a bunch of like the other stuff as well, rather than just playing it easy. Sure.
Yeah.
Two tough guys.
Power versus power.
Yeah. They made the Forces level look really cool.
They did. And I still love this music.
It is pretty good, yeah.
I'm the toughest around. You don't stand a chance.
What the fuck is that Storm voice?
Yeah. Playing.
Oh no. Oh fuck, okay.
When you hate one route and want to go back to another route. Oh my god, the spin would decimate people on these little slides.
Oh yeah. Now, I think this level, this track in particular, is a good example of what I think is one of Force's art style shortcomings and what I think works much better here. In that just the reflections, the approach to the reflections, it looks much more lived in than like the matte look that they kind of went for in Forces. I feel like that's a big part of why Forces, even though it is technically better than, like, say, Unleashed, it doesn't really, you know, it looks more matte than glossy, and I don't think that leaves as good an impression.
Fair enough. I don't really care either way.
I like things to look very nice, okay?
But fair enough.
Just get him out of the way of the lasers, probably for the best.
Is this meant to be based on any Sega property, or is it just like Fire Planet?
I think it's just based on, like, it's just trying to be like a generic fire area, but it does sort of remind me of one of the areas from All Stars Racing Transformed that I think was based on Golden Axe, I want to say.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got a similar sort of look to it. Now, let's just do the safe way to start with this time. Now, where are you?
He's like annoyingly just ahead.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. Never mind. It's going excellently. Eighth, we'll take it.
Yep. You make one mistake in these kart races and they'll just eat you alive. But thankfully, the rival did not take first place.
Yeah, so we might be able to recover.
Yeah.
It's not about winning, it's about embarrassing Storm. That's the important part here.
Yeah, I think that's the mission statement of CrossWorlds, actually.
Yeah. Just Storm in general, not your dedicated rival. It's just Storm we hate specifically.
Yeah.
Oh god, this
Christ.
remix.
Yo, who got their pots and pans falling down the stairs mix going?
So the thing is, like, I think this is one of Camella's remixes, and like, he's usually done some good work before, but this one is just, nah. Like, remember when they put out like the video that was like a medley of the different CrossWorlds themes, and this was like a big part of it?
Yeah.
And it's like, I sort of get it, you've commissioned the song and it didn't come out that well, whatever, but like, you wouldn't put this at like the front of your marketing.
But they did.
They sure did. Like this, I'm pretty sure it's just straight up reusing assets from Unleashed, which the fact that they can do that all these years on kind of tells you how beautiful Unleashed was.
Absolutely.
Fuck you two. Why is SBO more of a rival to me than my actual rival Storm?
Really?
Unless they just found a rival who matches my skill level.
Yeah. Shadow. Can you hear me, Shadow?
Yeah, so since I have beat all the GPs before, that's why you're seeing the other main tracks showing up as like the CrossWorlds here. Like before you do that, when you just play on a fresh file, it's like limited to the specifically selected CrossWorlds tracks. But this one gives us a lot more variety, because when you just have the CrossWorlds one, it does kind of feel like you get the same few over and over.
I saw a lot of Dino Jungle when I played.
Which, I like Dino Jungle, but, you know, dinosaurs are only cool for so long.
Nope, dinosaurs are cool forever.
I suppose, like, we don't get the Wicked Wild, which kind of, you know, takes a little bit away from it. Fuck you, Omega. No, like, so many, like, tight corridor areas in this track, which is where a lot of the difficulty comes from. But it also means that that magnet I just threw behind me is probably a lot more effective than it would be in one of the ones with bigger roads.
Nice.
See, when something's a pain in the ass, you have to work with it. You can finish that thought for me, Tom. You can point out what you're doing right now.
No, because that could go either way.
It's like, if we're both obnoxious, we cancel each other out, right? Oh, fuck off! God damn it! Yeah, this is totally not Mario Kart. Let's
Fucking
see.
heck, man.
I can't even be mad at that one. It was like so perfect.
Yeah. Alright, still got another couple of attempts.
I've fully accepted I'm not going to win every cup, so it's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, speaking of dinosaurs, this is kind of a cool track theme. Look at him right at the front there.
I see you, fucker. God, this is chaos. My eyes can barely keep up with it.
Oh yeah. See, what you're seeing right now is probably what I see when I look at fucking Perfect Dark Guy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know. Well, you did good in the end anyway, mate.
Yeah, like, I managed to take out like a full fucking hour from that run. But it's fine, because we do have the better version of Unleashed coming up later in the marathon, don't we?
Debatable. I'm curious as to whether I actually want to play that myself or not.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like, I don't mind either way, but, like, you know.
It would make for a good contrast, maybe.
Yeah, see, one of the things, when we were first plotting out this marathon, one of the things that I was conscious of, that I remember bringing up to you guys, is that, like, because it's, like, this is the third Sonic-a-thon, and, you know, our last one was only a few years ago, when we were sort of in the drawing board, well, I was kind of like saying, let's play games that we don't usually play and like swap them around a bit. And then like everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong, and you know, we ended up rescheduling a lot. But like, yeah, if we can get one more in.
Yeah.
Although saying that, I did finally get to be the one who plays Shadow this time around, so that in itself satisfied me.
Yeah, very cool. And that was a really good run as well.
Yeah, I think my favourite ones from this marathon so far were probably Adventure and Shadow.
Oh.
And like Snake's CD run was really good as well. We got some really funny moments from that.
That's good.
Round we go.
Jesus.
I kind of like the museum vibe, but at the same time, I kind of see all these big skelly guys, and it makes me wish we had a skeleton dome level.
Oh, this must be why they call it the skeleton dome.
Oh shit. That just sort of appeared in front of me before my brain even registered it. No, you don't. One more for luck. And now we hold on to the defensive item.
Yeah, I still need to listen to the final episode of Chaotix Case Files.
We can't have a timeline where Storm wins anything.
Yeah.
I think he's still ahead of me, but I'm closer. Oh no, yeah, he's a few ahead. I can do numbers, I swear.
Yeah, just do well on the next one.
Well, do better than Storm. That's the goal.
SBM and Storm both need to come like 4th or 5th.
Would it be unsportsmanlike to slash your tyres?
I mean, if Denampar is fine with it, so am I.
Yeah, just drop him a 20 and he'll be fine with anything. Oh, fuck off!
You're not even first place. You have no room to talk.
Yeah, but at the same time, he is beating me. And, like, I would probably be doing the same shit talking in his position. So I can't really talk there.
Oh, interesting. The Sonic Racing CrossWorlds Nintendo Switch 2 Physical Edition is available now.
Oh, cool. Down we go. Like, I did hear good things about the Switch 2 port, actually.
That's the version I've got.
Yeah. Because, like, that's the sort of thing that, like, this is the kind of game I see why people would want to play this portably, even if I'm not really much of a handheld gamer myself. So I'm glad that there is a good adaptation of it. Because last gen, with the Switch just getting dogshit ports of everything, it kind of disenfranchised me toward it a little bit.
Yeah.
And, like, admittedly, we are still early days in the gen, so, like, right now, games are at a point where they're not too far ahead of what the Switch 2 can do. In 5 years' time, it might be a different story, but you know.
Yeah, well, that's going to be next gen at that point.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true. God, it's been fucking like 5 years since the PS5 came out, hasn't it? Jesus.
It doesn't feel like it.
6 years even. God damn. Fuck off. Yeah, got him.
Yo, nice.
Oh, I got someone. But like this console generation, it feels like it's been a wash of nothing, really, doesn't it? And like COVID didn't help in the early days, but
No.
You know, the PS5 has no games. The Xbox Series X is kind of surviving on the basis that it's got a big back catalogue of games. And like, the Switch 2 has kind of won by default, really, isn't it? It's not really like a contest there.
No. And this is before it has, you know, a new Zelda, a exclusive Kirby game for the more niche audience, its own Metroid.
Yeah, like, we don't even have a 3D Mario proper, do we?
No.
Like, it's when it starts getting the big hitters that, I've lost this. It's once we get all the big hitters that is like when it's really gonna start taking off, isn't it?
What if you became a monster truck?
Oh. Well, that kind of ruined my fun. No, but I'm great at aiming. I don't know if it's obvious.
Just focus.
Get him! Get him! Oh. Oh, well. Well played, I guess. Oh, actually, no, I beat Storm. I saw Silver and confused him with Storm.
Interesting.
Well, I beat my rival. Somehow.
Second place, not bad considering that disastrous first race.
That disastrous first race and that disastrous final lap there.
I do enjoy the ability to retry the round.
Yeah, like, I'm glad that it does have that, like, payment system, so you can't just spam it, although once you've been playing for a while, you sort of can just spam it.
Uh-huh.
Right, who are we going to play as?
Why don't we go with Sage?
Which stage, yeah, right? Which form?
The good one.
So you say the good one, and I know what you mean, but also the shadow-coloured one is the cooler design.
Like, you can race with whatever you want, mate. It's your playthrough.
Yeah, I don't think we've used an acceleration car yet. I'll hold off on Rush until we get to the Mega Man one. Yeah, this stupid little car I put together.
Yeah.
Let's see, Silver or SBO? I think I'll stick with Silver. Considering how badly SBO kicked me ass last round.
Yeah, for sure.
I sort of have to know to pick me battles.
Also, the fan-on stuff for Silver and Sage is really cool.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that. Oh, this is a good theme.
I like this stage.
I like it, but I think of like the Crystal Mine area, and it makes me think of the area from Black Knight instead of this.
See, there is no Eggman Empire in my time.
Means I must work harder to ensure my father's vision becomes a reality.
I wasn't expecting that particular interaction, but I'm glad that they accounted for it.
Also, the Zeti are apparently still a thing in Silver's time.
How?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know, they don't seem like they would be capable of keeping themselves going for that long.
Well, I mean, they could have just bred more.
They have one woman.
Jesus. Okay, that's enough of that.
You fucking took it there! But yeah, this is a really cool track theme as well. But again, it's not like the Crystal area from Black Knight. I miss Black Knight's aesthetics.
No, I'm just Black Knight.
I probably should have fell down there a lot quicker than I actually did.
Yeah, that was pretty sick, actually.
And we get the magnet.
You do like that magnet.
Well, it sticks to me. What can I say? Alright.
What course is this?
This is one of the standard CrossWorlds ones that comes like on the base game.
Huh. I thought it was Sega Ages for a second.
It sort of reminds me of the Sega Ages track from Transform specifically.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm good with lasers too.
You were about to fly right into that.
No.
It's a digital circuit from Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't see that.
Nah, it's just another sort of digital level. I guess the digital circuit from Shadow is just kind of a, you know, basic bitch digital level. So like, if you tell me that, I can't disagree with you. God, that guitar's going wild here.
Seriously.
Targeting fire.
Yeah, sure. I saw that thing cut off just before it got him.
Moderate output.
Oh, fuck you, Wave.
Oh my god, the disrespect.
That one was just rude. Come on.
Well, at least it's not 8th.
The bar is on the fucking floor.
It's Sonic Racing.
This is just the beginning.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
We had to have a seaside hill like.
We did.
It's like they have a quota.
Full acceleration.
Cut the corner.
No.
I don't know how Toot Toot Sonic Warrior ended up being associated with Seaside Hill, but it seems to be the theme in like every one of these racing games for some reason.
Maybe it's just whimsy.
Yeah, maybe, but like we already have the Seaside Hill and Ocean Kingdom themes,
Acceptable output.
and I know Sega own them.
When did you get there?
Sorry, Silver. Eat shit. No, I don't want to do the Lost World level.
No, 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 no.
Well, Pac-Man is in this game.
I know, that's weird.
But I tried so hard.
And got so far, but in the
But in
end, it doesn't even matter.
Assets acquired.
God, spinning like this is just so fun.
It's a good trick.
Acceptable output.
God, I just had a massive explosion behind you.
Someone ain't shit.
But it ain't me, so who cares?
Just want to kind of build a decent amount of distance there.
Performance. Acceptable output.
Not taking that shortcut because I usually die when I do.
Fair enough.
See, the greatest skill in any game is learning how to account for your own skill issues.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Maximum output.
Oh, fuck off.
Targeting fire.
Yeah, even that don't protect you from him.
So what does protect you from him then?
Fucking nothing. Of course it was Silver.
Fuck you, Silver.
Unacceptable.
You ain't got your own year yet.
The year of Silver will be the apocalypse that causes his future.
Oh my god. The shield protects you from King Boom Boo.
Okay, well, I wasn't stocked with one of those, unfortunately.
Exactly. Ba ba da ba ba.
Oh, I like this track. Okay, I'm probably jinxing it by saying this, but I think I've got the rhythm for the opening thing down now.
Pride goeth before the floor, mate, and by that I mean get too prideful and you will be pushed into the dirt.
I mean, I already know how these racing game streams go. Like, I tend to do at least one every marathon, and they always involve me eating shit, but that's kind of the appeal at this point.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay. You were very close to having to sit through Sonic Drift for a third time.
Oh no.
But you know what? The Sonic-a-thon 4, you know what's coming.
Oh, I guess. It's a shame that remake isn't happening. I can't say the word happening, apparently. I can't believe my words are failing me live. This never happens.
Yeah, I know that Noah has discontinued the remake, but at the same time, like, I believe he's doing some work professionally now, so like, more power to him.
Yeah, for sure. And who knows, guys, if you get us to our next goal of 2,500, you may see a bit of Noah Copeland's work.
You're as subtle as an oncoming train.
I know.
But then angry all, like, you don't become a YouTuber by being subtle.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay, I'm terrible at timing that octopus thing, so I'm glad that went okay.
Is this meant to be the Secret Rings level?
I think so. Like, I think it's called Pirate Storm in the like menu thing.
I see.
And I mean, we have Dino Jungle, so they're obviously cool with taking the stuff from the storybook games.
Yeah, true.
There is so much shit happening right now. Probably could have got him there. Oh well.
I was just watching the stream window on the Tiltify page, wondering why the sound effects didn't match up with the video, and then I realised.
I think that's the Twitch embed there, so it's not as bad as like the YouTube's delay.
Ha 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 ha.
I had a feeling it would be that one.
Don't you fucking dare, Silver.
He's just waiting. Bye, bitch. I got him.
Nice.
I surpassed expectations.
Da 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 da.
Oh, I'm 4 points away.
Not bad. Are you gonna let Silver have his good future?
I'd rather not. I mean, like, I get it. It's not a pleasant place to live, but Crisis City is one of my favourite Sonic levels, and some sacrifices have to be made.
Indeed. Hey, Sims Mage, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome in.
It's almost over. I have to focus.
You are showing off sitting like that.
Really? Although, to be fair, if I had psychokinesis, I'd do that as well.
Yeah, I suppose.
Full acceleration. Maximum output.
Not as elegant as I would have liked, but oh well.
Acceptable output.
I was aiming for egg porn and I got Zaffa.
Wow. Talk about a trade-up. I think Silver using his powers to break the other race's engines would be classified as cheating.
Probably. Although I was talking about when he slashed the other race's tyres earlier, so I can't really condemn him for that.
Yeah.
Acceptable output.
Okay, I know the urge to decimate jets is high, but focus on the racer.
I mean, if Jet doesn't talk, then he's fine.
true. Weird.
Maximum output.
But I tried so hard.
Keep coping.
Moderate output.
I think Jet's new voice is good, actually.
See, the thing is, like, the voice that Jet has isn't a bad voice for Jet. It's just that the kind of character Jet is, he's kind of cursed for it to be fitting for him to have annoying voices.
I guess.
Because, like, if you look at Jet's character, it's like, even if you haven't heard him talk, you kind of already expect that voice to come out of his mouth.
Exactly.
Good. Moderate output.
I forgot that even happened. Never mind.
Acceptable output.
You have an odd definition of acceptable.
Well, you're not in last place, so count your blessings.
Took that way too wide. And fuck that up. At least it's not silver.
Exactly. Now, depending on where silver comes, you could take this.
Within expected parameters.
Let's let the game do the numbers for me.
No, I think you drew.
Yep. Oh, it gave it to me anyway.
Yes, yes, I love a draw that is actually a win.
Because, God damn it, like, one of the earliest forms of punishment I learned with that was Sonic Shuffle, because it does not. It gives it to the computer if you draw.
Wow.
Yep, Stage 1.
It's alright. You never had a chance.
I don't want to get dissed by a robot girl.
That is the funniest lineup of wins I've ever seen.
I made it work.
Alright, why don't we try some DLC now?
Well, we can do a DLC character, yeah.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Let's do Joker.
The Jonkler is here.
Yeah, the Arsene Wing. That's such a cool car design.
Persona! That's what they say.
Yeah, why not? Alright.
Well, good luck. Coral Town is one of the ones I was referring to when I was talking about visual noise.
A little bit, but at the same time, I kind of like the general look of it.
Yeah.
I love all the flat chow there, the 2D sprites of them.
Then we'll see this through.
Kind of probably shouldn't use this boost on a turn. I can see that not going well. Here we go.
Yeah.
There's our opportunity.
Oh yeah, baby. I really like the music to this track.
It's not one of the ones that I think of when I think of the game, but it fits pretty well.
Yeah.
God, the Arsene Wing looks so cool in flight like this. It's kind of strange that it's like the basic bitch starting persona that you replace like 20 minutes into the game is the iconic one, but you know.
Well, you know, that's kind of how it always is.
Yeah, true. I won't gonna get past that one because I was too close to itself. Here's some dinosaurs. Admittedly, I do associate the Persona 3 protagonist with Orpheus more than I associate Joker with Arsene here, but still.
Right.
But that might be because Persona 3 is a better game. Oops, I said that out loud.
No, let's spot here.
No, like, all 3 of the Persona games are great.
Really weird how it started at 3.
It's also funny how they released the game exclusively for YouTube channels, isn't it?
Exactly. Laser!
You can tell I've been saving up so much of this bait for such a long time. Yeah, I see you trying to take a shortcut there. Yeah, time that just to get him again.
Careful, you know how rivals work.
I know he's trying to fuck me over. Nice try.
You are so much better in this game than I am.
I've been playing it for quite a bit longer, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. What happened?
And I was literally just playing it early this morning, like, to get the Mega Man stuff done.
Nice, nice.
God, the Persona 5 music is so good.
It's pretty chill.
Again, all 3 Persona games have great soundtracks.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time, mate.
I'm aware. It's not meant to be funny, it's meant to be annoying.
Do you think Vector had to rent this car?
I don't know if Vector can afford to rent a car. He's probably just got one that someone else was throwing out.
Market Street. Not Rooftop Run. Market Street.
Well, I mean, we spend a lot more time on the actual street than the rooftops. Although there is still a rooftop segment, so yeah, you got a point. It feels kind of bad overtaking Shadow there. He's my brother in black and red colour schemes.
Yeah, well, you do what you gotta do, mate.
Every man for himself right now. Yeah, I was waiting for him to get rid of that before I went proper aggro on him. Okay, cool. I got Vector. It's fine. Making Vector drive past this is kind of fucked. They're probably his relatives.
Yeah, well, Mom, what are you doing here?
Out we go.
You think Tails leases the tornado to this museum?
Could be a way to get a bit of extra cash, even though I think he's technically Sonic's plane.
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't mean he won't.
Does Tails not have one of his own?
Actually, was the Tornado 2 his?
I think that might be the case.
Yeah.
Why does Sonic have a plane in the first place? We never see him flying it.
I think, doesn't he fly it in Mania if you're playing as one of the, like, other characters?
Oh, come on, you know those aren't canon.
Everything is canon.
Shut up.
You can't disprove it.
I know I can't. That's why I sit and seethe and cope and mould.
Yeah. Like, when I say everything is canon, like, that includes both Underground in the version in the TV show where they don't find the mother, and the LCD game where they do.
Huh. Yeah, nice try.
As long as I pass the gold ring, I don't care what happens.
Spin.
Well, Tails obviously looks up to Sonic a lot, so making his plain blue like Sonic's fair.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level. I'm just gonna say that all fun.
I kind of like it, but I can also understand why you might not. There are like alternate routes that you might not see coming till a bit too late.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me. I definitely prefer the overall look of this track to the actual SpongeBob track, even though they're both going for like the same kind of trope.
I have no opinion.
Okay. That's good, it means you can't argue with me. Not even the CPUs want to go to the Lost World level. Getting a lot of this today.
I can't believe it. What happened?
Hey, you got skill issued. There's something about the other characters' lines here that sound considerably less obnoxious than they did in Team Sonic Racing. It's like, I don't think we need another couple hundred deliveries of who needs their bacon saved.
Oh god, no.
That one line just brought back so many memories, didn't it?
Too many.
Fuck off. What a place for that to happen. Come on.
Yeah.
No, Vector. No, you don't. Come on. There we go.
Nicely done, mate.
He was like an inch behind me there. But yeah, that track's okay because I won. That's how we're judging him now.
Understandable. Oh, I seize you, Vector.
Now, it is possible for the winner here to get 18 points, so if I fuck up tremendously, he could still overtake me. And as we've seen from some of the earlier races, it is entirely possible to start fucking up tremendously in the final lap.
I have faith in you, mate, to fuck up tremendously in the final lap.
I'm glad we're on the same page here. I'll get it out of the way to start with here. Bit wide. Oh well. Get back here, Vector.
He's a coming.
Get properly in front of me. Thank you. Oh, I thought I was being so clever there. Oh, here we go.
Hey, since when?
Since now, bitch.
King of Boom Boo's okay when he's on my side.
Exactly. We call that the Mario Kart principle.
Yeah. I mean, there's something similar in like basically every multiplayer game ever, but still. I'm well aware that I'm making this boring to watch by doing the same routes as last time, but I also kind of want to win.
Yeah, exactly. You're not doing an LP, you're doing a stream.
Oh, I was just as bloody boring about it in my LP. Oh well, I'll go this way this time. I honestly don't know which way's quicker, if there is a quicker way. So I'm just winging it and hoping for the best. Might as well get a bit of a shortcut if I'm going to get twatted by the thing. There we go. Eat shit, Vector.
You did it. Magnificent.
I won against the level 5 rival. I don't usually pay attention to the rivals' levels, so I don't know if I've done that before or not. Vector's VA voiced Cheeto. I didn't realise that, but yeah, that checks out.
A winner is ye.
Oh, Takeover's a banger.
That model looks kind of iffy, I'm going to be honest.
It's meant to be seen zoomed out in the car, not up close like this.
Yeah, who should we pick next, mate?
Let's have a little look, see.
SpongeBob.
Do we have to?
Yes.
I don't like SpongeBob, but you're here, you're being patient with me, so I'll let you have this. But we'll use my choice of vehicle.
That's fair, yeah.
That was a free DLC that I think is now a paid DLC, that vehicle. Yeah, sure. Alright.
Now, don't forget, folks, this is a charity marathon and we're raising money for Child's Play, a charity that provides kids staying long-term in hospital with toys and games to help make their stays more comfortable. If you're watching on Twitch, there is a donate button beneath the stream window. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a donate link in the video description, as well as a pinned comment in the YouTube chat. There's also a pinned comment in the Twitch chat as well. So far, we have raised $2,004.64, helping a lot of kids and unlocking a bunch of games, including what you're seeing here. Stay tuned, by the way, because following this Grand Prix showcase, we have a full run of Sonic Forces Overclocked, which is a fan-made sequel to Sonic Forces.
Yep, and it's really bloody good, so I think you guys will like that one.
I've never seen it, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. Like, it's kind of fascinating how today is the day where I've got the two games back to back that I've already given myself the talk of, no, we're not redoing this if I fuck up too bad. Because that's also a kind of hard mode kind of game as well.
Ah, I see. And yes, there will be another game unlocked at 2,500, so anything you have to spare, hit up those donate buttons, and feel free to leave a message. I can read those out if you want.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, back to the lava area.
Water!
Yeah, this probably isn't good for SpongeBob.
Nope. To be honest, this is not the strangest crossover for Sonic in recent memory.
Do you want to talk about the Care Bears and the discourse around that?
The Care Bears and the Smurfs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Smurfs.
Do you want to put fucking Sharky and George in there as well?
Look, we'll do anything if they pay us. How do you feel about this track?
I prefer the snow levels in Team Sonic Racing.
I prefer the music from that one, yeah, with the cool edge thing going on.
Oh my god, one of the best remixes in that game.
It is. I really like the look of this one. The wind thing, maybe not so big of a fan.
Yeah. Shadow Axel Zero says, Overclocked will be getting an update later in the future.
Yeah, it does have a teaser right now. It's version 1 point something right now. I know they're working on version 2.
Neat.
Which, I mean, it's already a really solid... Like, it's big enough that it feels like it could have been a DLC expansion for the main game. There's enough content there.
Yeah.
So if they're adding stuff to it still, that's pretty fucking great. I think I'm going to have to accept third. Or fourth. Third.
SpongeBob, how could you? I know you're not used to racing in an icy environment, but still.
Wouldn't he just freeze up in this environment?
Yeah, let's just say yes.
Okay.
Fuchsia.
Don't act surprised.
Okay. I got nothing for that delivery there.
Shadow. Yes. I like the JPEG of the fighter jet going across the screen.
Oh, yeah. And the low frame rate flags there.
Yeah.
That might not be showing up for you on screen share, but like it looked like the flags were running at half the frame rate of the actual game.
Yeah.
I like that part of the level, you can probably see why.
Yeah, you get to go fast.
You get to go fast and do a load of tricks.
Did you bring the 7 world patties, SpongeBob, my dear?
Christ.
Hey, Bob, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome in, mate.
You narrowly avoided that.
Yeah, I thought I was going to hit it, but I didn't, so I'll take it.
I know there's like a royalties thing that you'd probably have to take into account for bringing characters back or reusing lines, but fuck it. Get Kanji Tang back to gush over racing against Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Well, the thing is, like, with how voice acting works, they usually, like, unless they've specifically drawn out a contract, which a lot of voice actors don't do, like, they usually, like, just pay for the session. So it feels like they're really cheap now. And God, that was a fucking disaster.
Yeah, keep it going, man. Keep it going.
But yeah, like, it does kind of... It feels like it defeats the point of having all these crossovers. If you're going to bring these characters in, like, visual form only, they're not really going to interact with anyone.
Yeah, they stick out like a sore thumb, unfortunately.
Yeah. Laser.
Not quite as useful as in Sonic Colors.
No. Also, less punishing if you use it in the wrong place than in Sonic Colors too, though.
Yeah, that is true.
So when it even offers the monster truck, you know you fucked up. I got absolutely no use from that. That was well timed, mate. Good job. Factor isn't even my rival this time, but it still feels good to hit him.
Yes, indeed.
God, he's so far ahead.
Oh my god. Is that Shadow?
Nah, Shadow's at the back.
Oh, okay.
Jet. Oh, my last-ditch effort to stun him didn't work. Oh,
Alas.
I mean, there's love for quite a few different Sonic games, not just SA2.
Yeah.
Alright, Jet, I'm gonna need you to fuck up really badly next race, okay?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That sounds like the kind of voice that's physically painful to pull off. I just missed it. This is one of those levels that it's just sort of here where I race through it and then forget about it. Sort of like the water park, I want to say, from Mario Kart 8, that's just like, it feels it should be a second level like that.
Yeah, like, I can't recall racing in Water Park much at all online.
It's the one that you play through when, you know, you're going through the Grand Prix and then you're never in a rush to pick it afterwards. Like, it's not a bad track, but it's not a particularly memorable one either. Like, I'd rather have the 20 versions of Toad's Turnpike in a row.
This'll trip you up.
I mean, in the kind of generic feeling course, it's only fitting that we get the Lost World-y kind of CrossWorlds as well, just to bring it all home.
Got him.
I'll say a Zavok's right there.
Cringe before him. Boing.
You will never be Gusty Garden Galaxy.
Never.
Oh, is it Cloudtop Cruise, the track that's spaced in it?
I think so.
Metal SpongeBob.
There's only one SpongeBob. Sorry. I just feel like I should apologise for that.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Thank you. I couldn't have slept if you didn't accept it.
It might have been a bit early.
Oh my god.
Yep, it was a bit early. We are eating shit, lads.
And the shit is plentiful.
Oh, that could have been really cool if I didn't buy it. We'll just
Woof.
take the 8th. That's fine.
Woof, 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 woof. It's extra patronising when you come in 8th and then the guy says, good.
At least you did better than Amy.
No one cares about her. Well, you're still in 3rd place, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So we have this, then we have 2 more GPs after this, and then the 1 race.
Yeah. I think so.
Cool. I'm good with numbers.
This is assuming I'm remembering right. Because my memory is absolute shite.
Same
You're
boat.
even still doing this. Give up.
No. Like a really delayed response.
I had to think about that one. This one, it feels a shame that we've got a Blizzard level, but it's not Blizzard Peaks. Because I did really like the general vibe of that one. But I also partially like that one because the music's got the fucking MLG horn sound effect in it.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that everyone remembers from Rush Adventure, it's kind of got to be that. Or Marine Sandbagger, that too. Yep, that's it, Jet. Please keep getting hit.
Yes, please do.
There we go. Didn't waste a monster truck on it that time. I can work with that. Yeah, very shit, chat. I feel like everyone got twatted by something there. And Cow Park.
I've heard the Star Fox announcement. I don't really have much to say about it.
I did see the promo art going around earlier, yeah.
Take everyone to see that for her birthday. So
Oh, nice.
I guess we go see the Marios and the Sonics.
Yeah, that's fair. You are getting this cameo, but not another game, though.
Yeah, too hard. Small indie club this.
No, you know, they'd have to find a new gimmick for it, wouldn't they?
It was about the Mario Galaxy movie, Spo. Pikmin are also in it. Also Rob the robot.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Thank you, King Boombo.
Yo.
I like you now. It's okay.
Suck it, Jet. Oh, well.
Oh, it's fine. I might have completely embarrassed myself, but at least I didn't lose all of them, right?
Taking the silver medal isn't bad, honestly.
But that's second place. That literally means you're the first place loser.
Yeah, well, at least you're the first place loser.
Let's have someone who's not fucking SpongeBob this time.
Indeed.
Let's see.
What about Pac-Man?
Yeah, sure. And handling, maybe. Yeah, the Pac-Man-ville.
Yo. Driving around in a Mercedes.
Would you like to lower the rival level?
Yeah, sure.
Luigi will show us how it's done. Okay, so... Oh, no, that was my controller being weird. We've got the Egg Grand Prix.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's this, there's the bonus one, there's one full DLC one, and then one extra track.
Yeah, buddy.
This feels like somewhere from the Dream Team game, the iOS one, even though I know it's not directly.
Oh.
Like, just the orange colour scheme reminds me of that one base level. No, I might actually play that if they release it on something that's not a fucking subscription.
I was just about to say that, yeah. I mean, I have played it. I got a refurbished iPhone just to play it.
We will do all kinds of things for Sonic, I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't like that entire format. Like, I watch you play it and it looks okay.
It's solid.
But like, you know, it's like I'm not necessarily going to rush out to get a new system and pay a fucking subscription fee for okay.
It's like a really solid 7.
It looks like the sort of thing that, like, if you are already subscribed to the Apple thing, then it's a neat bonus thing to have. But, you know, that's a different, like, situation to, like, you know, I actually want to rush out and get this. That felt like a painfully long slowdown session there.
Yeah. Are these the actual characters or virtual recreations of the characters?
I think they're meant to be the actual characters.
It's just non-canon.
Now, does Aaron's statement apply to other franchises that show up in Sonic is the question.
Now, this won't show up because we're only doing audio here, but my eyes instantly narrowed a few seconds before you said that.
It's like you're just trained to know what's coming at this point.
I know.
This is probably my favourite of the CrossWorlds tracks. It's just such a beautiful area.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, it's Metal who I need to deal with.
Pack attack, baby.
Okay, I am now no longer liking Boom Boo.
Well, is Mega Man canon to Sonic? Because Archie is a completely different continuity.
Yeah, it's like, it's not canon necessarily, but like they do seem to have had a lot of crossovers over the years, like even going back to like the Mega Drive era where like I think Sonic and Mega Man were posing together in the Wily Wars promo art.
Oh god, that really ugly art, yeah.
All the fucking Mega Man art from that era was ugly.
I can't stand everything being canon. A line must be drawn here. No further. Do 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 do.
Yeah, it's Pac-Man music, alright? You know, if he could talk, he would be just mouthing off to us so aggressively right now. This might be one of my favourite tracks. This is a great track. My opinion will change if I miss the shortcut, just so you know.
Right. Apparently there's an Xbox thing happening today, and people theorising that's where Frontier's Definitive Edition will be showing off.
Maybe. Like, when the thing got, like, revealed, like, through the... Good start. When that age rating thing, did it specify a system or not?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Because all I can think of where that would make sense would be a Switch 2 thing rather than...
Yeah.
Because, like, what would you even change for the existing versions? Like, all the DLC's free. It's not like, you know, you usually get, like, Game of the Year versions or whatever.
Well, it would be all on disc, wouldn't it?
I mean, not necessarily. It's just a very strange concept for it to be anything other than that.
I did see a kind of cynical take that maybe they'd change the ending. So instead of, like, them parting ways and, like, vowing to meet again one day, it'd be like, okay, see you next week.
Okay. I mean, like, there is the whole thing with Frontiers of, like, there's a split ending. So I could see them maybe making effort to make one of them more obviously canon. But I don't know. Like, I think the way Frontiers is right now is fine.
Yeah.
You drove right into that, Zadok.
Ah.
Missed whatever that was.
Ah.
There's something about these, like, racing through the trees levels I really like. I like the one in Mario Kart as well.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, and the one in World, actually. Is it Acorn something?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, no, I, for some reason my brain defaulted to you're in water mode.
Many such cases. Me when I'm a fish.
Well, it's because for this shortcut you do want to use the water jumps. Just need to hold on to this a little bit longer and not do that. Or that. Alright, there we go.
Nicely done. Especially the comeback.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse, especially if that last thing had hit me. You're amazed that Secret Ring's got representation in this game? That's something that I can say for Sega that I do appreciate. Even the games that don't go down well, like they don't try to memory hole them.
No.
Because I feel like, especially when they do nods to like 06 and stuff like that, it's like a lot of companies would just never let that see the light of day again. Whereas like Sega, they won't re-release it, which I kind of got in two minds about. But like when they do throwbacks, like in Shadow Generations, they brought back Kingdom Valley because like they know people liked Kingdom Valley and things like that.
Yeah. Just had to go through the whole self-deprecating arc for a bit first.
Yeah, which admittedly that seemed more like the Western side of the PR, more so than Sega's, like, or like any of the developers or anything, but still.
Yeah.
Because like we can't memory hole the Aaron era either. Like that's a bit of a black mark, I would say.
Yeah, I feel if you're gonna rate something, you should take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
Like, it would be a very childish thing to not include the bad parts of Sonic's history.
It will come off as very cynical, I would say, because like at the end of the day, like you can't gaslight us into forgetting about things, you know. Let's go random. Oh, we're getting a preview of this. Another really cool track. Maybe Pac-Man being here is a bit of a tonal dissonance. Like, this track does a really good job at exemplifying what I like about Frontiers, and it captures the more somber tone really well, and it manages to pull off somber without being depressing, which is a line that a lot of things don't really manage to balance. Also Squid.
Squid. When in doubt, Squid. Yeah, I know I've been a bit of a negative Nancy about CrossWorlds, but I still do feel it is a fun game. It's worth a pickup. Maybe not a full price, but it's definitely worth a purchase.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I had fun doing the Grand Prix stuff. I will maybe at some point go back, try the DLC, and tick off all the rival interactions.
Yeah, it was a game that I don't think the marketing gave it the best first impression, and
No.
I never like it when that happens with games. This game did deserve much better in that respect. It does feel like a more budget kind of game than, obviously, Mario Kart World, which, again, I feel like that's something else that the marketing laid down on. Because, like, it doesn't need to be, like, a really high production value, high budget game to be fun. It's just, don't invite comparisons you can't win, really.
Yeah.
Alright. Eat shit, Metal Sonic. Stay back there.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Nice. That's a cool level.
Yeah, Chuck, you're right that it kind of makes sense for Pac-Man and the Ghost to not have voices and just make sound effects. Like, I'm actually quite happy with that.
Well, Pac-Man does have a canon voice.
Yeah, but like when people think of Pac-Man for like a crossover thing like this, what Pac-Man game do you think of?
Waka waka waka. Yeah, I get it.
It's like, this is what people are going to think of with Pac-Man. Oh, see, for Mega Man and Proto Man, like, they should have used the voice cast from 8.
That's a good question.
I think one of my favourite pieces of trivia about that era of Mega Man is that the voice actress who was playing Mega Man 8, Mega Man Classic in 8 and X in X4 wasn't told that she was voicing two different characters. And I think that kind of sums up how that voice acting ended up how it did in a nutshell, really. God, them low frame rate grabby arms are hilarious. Around we go. Fuck. Look, I got a good win off in the last race. I don't want to lose that because I'm literally 1 point away from Metal Sonic right now.
I know, that's crazy.
And that's Flesh Sonic, so I don't need to worry much about him. It's Metal up front.
That is Dry Sonic and Wet Sonic.
Okay. God, he's just so not far ahead, but he's far enough ahead that it feels annoying and god damn it. Will I make it back to the front? Who knows?
We'll see, mate, we'll see.
It's not over until it's over.
That shortcut definitely helps.
It does. It's not quite as big as the shortcut in the first track in the game, but it's still a good one. Alright, stay back there. He's swearing at me in robot, I get it. There we go, full concentration, avoid the egg gun.
Can you imagine if the enemy racers could get the spin thing?
Yeah, well, they do use some gadgets. Like, sometimes you'll see them get, like, a free boost at the start and things like that. So it's kind of strange that they don't have all of them. Oh, there's 2 exclamation points this time. He's really pissed. Alright. Bit wide, but I might be able to make it work. Okay, there we go. I can breathe again.
Same, I was on my breath.
I've never seen anyone fail that shortcut. Well done, Flame. I didn't know that was possible. We're getting some firsts there.
Yo, baby. Probably my favourite cut coming up now.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck.
He's so mad. You can't say that in a kid's game, Mel. Come on now.
Why did you program me to sieve?
Can we be Ichiban next? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
We'll ignore that third. Totally not bugging me seeing it in the slightly different shade of orange there. Alright, where is he? There we go. We're not going to give him the Pac-Man car. I forget which car's his. Fuck it, the Minecraft one, why not? Stick with SBO.
Yeah.
Alright. So we've done all of the main, I guess, story ones. I think it's after the Egg Grand Prix that the credits roll when you play in the game normally.
Yeah.
So we're going on to the Secret Grand Prix. That before you even unlock it, it's called Secret Grand Prix on the menu.
Yeah. And don't forget, folks, this is a charity marathon in aid of Child's Play, an organisation that provides kids staying long-term in hospital with toys and games to help make their stays more comfortable. Thus far, we have raised a little over $2,000 for the charity. Thank you all very much. And the next goal is 2,500. Once we pass that, we will unlock a new game for the bonus block.
Yeah. So if you want to help out the charity, it would be very much appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've done the tonal dissonance thing again with this track, haven't I?
This is the most silly I've seen this game. And that's saying something.
It's like they've done so much to build up a certain tone here with this track, and I am shitting all over it. Although saying that, is it really that much worse than playing Frontiers with the birthday skin? Like, they put that in the game specifically.
Yeah, true, true.
I saw you try to knock me off there, Jet.
I'll keep an eye on social media and see if Definitive Edition does drop.
Yeah.
Weird.
Considering the alternative sounds like watching an Xbox event, and I don't think anyone's got the patience for that now.
True, true.
God, what a way to fuck things up. Like, they had something good going with that Game Pass thing. Like, you can talk about, like, the worrying precedent of, like, games being tied to subscriptions and stuff, but, like, it was working for them. They were selling a lot of stuff, like, through Game Pass, and it was, like, a lot of indie devs were talking about how Game Pass was, like, really helping them get their games out there and whatnot. And they just sort of took the piss. They got that bit too greedy and, like, raised the prices, and it kind of burnt it, really.
Well, the CEOs need more money, mate.
Oh, like, it's just like Microsoft as itself is just, like, mismanaged all over the place right now. Like, we're seeing that with Windows 11 and all the, like, outsourcing it to either AI or people who are just not qualified to stay on top of security stuff and whatnot. Yeah, it just feels like they're just making shit up as they go along. Which is why I bought the dip, but you know. Like, I'm fine with enabling bad things if I might make a few quid off the back of it. I'm a very good person.
Jesus.
There are just so many sound effects in my ear right now. It's a little bit overwhelming.
Here, let me help. Beep. Wow! Yahoo! Press black!
I should just take them voice clips and just, like, randomly pepper them through the rest of the ROM.
Oh, you wanted Somber? Here comes Ichiban doing 1400s in a minecart. This is actually how Final Horizons ends in Definitive Edition.
Oh, well, spoilers.
Can you imagine?
No, this would be where they bring back all the brand deals from the Dreamcast. You can't, like, they replace the end with, like, looking for Reeboks.
Yeah. Soul.
Not Soul.
No, I'm talking about the bottom of the shoe, mate.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Superstars, let's say that.
Well, whatever.
Well, see, the thing with, like, trying to earn money in the short term is usually, like, obviously I know it sounds kind of bad faith to say it, but, like, usually that does work. Because, like, I frequent enough, like, investor forums to know that a lot of people investing in shit, they don't actually know what they're buying. They look for headlines. And usually if they get something that suggests profits will be rising in the short term, that gets people to invest in the short term. And a lot of the time that works. It's just because, like, I think Microsoft themselves are out of touch with how, like, the gaming press responds to things. Those headlines ended up being negative instead of positive. And so when I look on, like, the eToro forum and, like, I see on Microsoft's page there's all these articles about, like, people unsubbing from Game Pass, it's not getting them the result they were necessarily expecting. Oh, hey. Preview for literally the next fucking level.
Nice.
Fuck you. Yeah, sorry, Silver, I needed to get rid of that. It's a shame the Minecraft car here doesn't also have Doomslayer. Just rub it in all the way. Yeah, in the spirit of Superstars, can we lock SBO into a 2-minute boss, please? That would really help me out.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm glad I had a shield at least. No, that didn't lock in. God, I'm just getting thrown all over the place there.
I am a fan of this track, I have to say. I like the North Star Islands.
I'm not too keen on the visuals, but like that gimmick there with like the crushing press thing is really cool. I'm not a fan of losing on it either, but you know.
It's okay. You hit them after you pass the finish line.
I probably should have just item spammed there, but
Yeah.
lessons learned.
Overclocked is like an hour long, right?
Yeah, just a little bit over.
Cool.
Although it does have a character creator.
Good.
So I had 3 hours to the run.
Christ, Blaine. Christ.
Alright, white space there. He sure is. Oh, just take advantage of other people's suffering there. That works out quite nicely, actually.
I think Chaotix Case Files is like doing some minor setup for future events, not necessarily a new game.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with these things existing just to exist, you know, to add a little bit more, like, character to the world outside of the main games.
Yeah, it's world building.
Yeah. Like, I really like this particular CrossWorlds. I'm surprised this is the first we've seen it this run.
The Great Golden Palace.
Yeah, the gold everywhere, it kind of reminds me of the music video for Gold by Prince. It's like that excessive gold everywhere kind of look.
The only gold I know of is the one by Spandau Ballet.
Fair. Also a good song.
Yep, they played it along with the trailer for the Gold Ranger reveal in Power Rangers Zeo back in the day.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, I want to listen to that song. So my mum got the vinyl out.
Oh, nice. I'm glad the frenzy thing this time was just boost, because that let me get a little bit of distance.
Shadow! Shadow!
God, imagine if this track just warped into Radical Highway at the end.
It'd be pretty cool. Ah, not the Nickelodeon gag.
It's better than the blooper spunk. God, this is sick. No, you don't.
Nice try.
Let me have this. I'll cry if you don't. There we go.
Okay, Smart, thank you, mate.
I got one red ring that I'd already got.
Oh my god, again?
1 point.
If I had a nickel, etc.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is between the games I will take a short break and we'll maybe let the music player in this game keep people occupied for a few minutes.
Yeah, sure. I can go get a new cup of tea.
Yeah, sounds good. But we do have 4 DLC tracks after this. There's some good ones.
Lured you into a false sense of security.
Don't tell me that. That kind of goes against the entire strategy there.
Yeah.
God, I'm Here is such a good song for Frontiers.
Very much so, mate.
And this instrumental here, it adapts very well as well. And now we're back to sound effects spam.
I've been surpassed.
You sure have, by Squid. Okay, I've got a bit of distance between me and Espio. That's the important part here.
Absolutely.
Oh. I guess at least it happened during the automated section. That could have been a lot worse.
Absolutely. Sorry, I can't take you spinning around in the Minecraft car seriously.
I don't know how he's not thrown up in there, honestly. I have nothing to dodge this. I like that you get the little notification so you know who in particular you managed to fuck over.
Absolutely. Sorry, I keep saying that. I'm not an autopilot, I swear.
I just replaced you with a soundboard.
Yeah, good. Absolutely. Whatnot.
Indeed.
Yeah. I don't really say that much nowadays.
No, you have winged yourself off that one, to be fair.
Yeah, I used to say it all the time. That was a crush.
Yeah, see, my ones are just more the minor annoyances, really. The lip smacks, all the other unpleasant sounds that aren't actually words.
Mm.
Look, I'm editing all of these. I'm allowed to bitch about that one.
I know. Etribad would fuck up the Titans.
In his Minecraft cart.
He would.
You have proven yourself. I relent.
Don't give in. Mouth off at me. Don't want to feel bad for this.
So we got one more Grand Prix and a single course.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
That's a bit of a better model than Joker got, to be fair.
I still don't want to look at them.
Yeah, it's a bit close for comfort. It's the eyes, really, isn't it?
There's the whole thing.
Alright, so I will play it as the best character. Do I keep the Minecraft cart?
No, come on. But you can put him in the SpongeBob Krabby Patty car.
No, I cannot. I've gave
Yes,
you enough
no.
SpongeBob.
No, do it.
What's in it for me? Why?
Just look at it. I'll be making a donation in a couple of days' time.
Okay. I've already had Jet once. Let's face off against the egg pawn. So we've got Minecraft World, Bikini Bottom, and Pac-Man Village.
Jesus wept. This shit ain't in the Bible.
Nothing about Sonic is in the Bible.
I know, there was once that speed game.
When Aaron said everything is canon. I have nothing but hatred in my heart right now. What are you doing to my boy?
Yeah.
You aren't worth my time. Disappear.
To its credit though, the Minecraft track is a good track. It's mainly the third lap I remember the cool stuff being on, but I may be reminded otherwise here. I would like to state for the record, this does not mean that we are now Minecraft YouTubers. I know there's a lot of baggage with that term.
I know.
Oh yeah, because I've only played this like from one track at a time because I was playing them as and when they came out. All the red rings are going to be here and I have no idea where any of them are. Okay, here's some more frontiers.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh, whoa, that was cool.
Oh yeah.
Nothing says Kino like Shadow driving the Krabby Patty mobile in the middle of cyberspace.
The coolest of the cyberspace settings as well.
Yeah, for sure. Why? Flame, why?
I can't fucking drive. That's why.
Now's my chance.
Sorry, Blaze. God, that not sax there was going hard. If I'm getting fucked over, everyone else can too.
That's the way we do things here, mate. I gotta say, these DLC tracks seem cool.
There's clearly been a lot of care put into them, and I do respect that, because this could very easily have been like a cynical cash grab thing.
Yeah. Flint and Steel. Oh, is that an Ender Dragon?
Oh, is that what they are?
I know the lore. A little bit, anyway.
I know the keywords, I don't know the lore.
Chicken jockey.
Yes, I'm aware of that part. 25-20, that might be the most I got from one of them.
Nice.
Yegpong's beat me, but he can have that. I'll got all the red rings.
The bomb just racing past the finish line.
Of course.
Just watch this. Second place.
Is the Borg more or less respectable than the minecart? I would say less.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, well, they had a music note at the end, so he's not as pissed off as Milk Sonic was. There you go.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm personally not a fan of SpongeBob, so this does nothing for me. get bounced around, everyone else twatting me as I do.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what racing games are about.
Uh-huh.
This feels like more an exercise in collecting the red rings now rather than winning.
Yeah.
So far, at least, they feel like they've been in easier to get to locations than a lot of the base tracks. Oh, I like this frenzy where your like drift thing powers up quicker. But then I'll get on the section there where it would have been really dangerous to use it.
Surprised they allowed Amachow in the game, what with his whole medical malpractice thing.
It's fine, he served his time now.
Fair enough.
It was only a year sentence.
Is this meant to be the SpongeBob theme?
I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be honest, SpongeBob is one of them things that filtered me even as a child, so I got nothing for you.
Fair enough, mate. Sounds like generic farm music to me.
I don't want to end up here.
See, volcanoes over water are actually a thing. Campfires on the water, not so much, you motherfucker. You
Gotcha.
motherfucker!
Hey, shit, Blaze.
Never any doubt.
Well, I beat the egg pawn.
Very good, very good.
He's only 3 behind, so can't let him off too easy.
No, not at all.
It sounds pretty spongy, that song. Alright, this one's a good one. Look, I like Blaze as a character, but if she gets in front of me in a racing game, she has to die. That's just how things are.
Oh, absolutely. It's anyone for themselves.
Yeah. You got the Pac-Man maze with the ghosts and everything.
Now this is a bomb.
Oh yeah. I've got one of the rings. Pixels featuring Adam Sandler.
No, don't rise to it, Tom. Don't rise to it. It sure was nice of them to pay homage to the Lost World section with the Pac-Man thing, you know?
Yeah, like, well, Pac-Man's just a reference to Sonic Lost World, isn't it?
Really?
Oh, look what we've fucking got. Thanks. You jinxed it. I don't like that this level being here proves that there's actually multiple of those furry Pac-Man things.
Absolutely not. Ugh.
You don't even get a believe in yourself free mix this time. Believe in myself even.
No, we don't.
Out of every Sonic level that people might have wanted to see back in another game, who was picking Hidden World from Sonic Lost World?
I would have gone with Windy Hill.
like, none of the Lost World levels are particularly interesting, but like, if you want to give us a vibe that we don't see often, like, I forget the name of it, but like the seaside one was at least something a bit different.
Oh yeah.
But like, they all literally just the trope, and that's about it, aren't they?
Yeah.
God damn it.
You magnet bitch.
Oh, no, you don't. Fuck off. Of course he was in front of me.
Alas.
Of course.
Well, the Lost World stage in Smash was... like, that came out in the Wii U one, and that was shortly after Lost World came out, wasn't it? So that makes sense, at least.
Yeah. Here comes the decider.
I will try not to fuck up too bad.
That is the most British way of saying you'll do your best.
It's like a way of saying you're trying without actually committing to trying.
Yeah.
The Xbox thing was air. I will pretend to be surprised. Ooga booga.
So I assume Definitive Edition was not at the Xbox thing. No. Okay. Thank you, Jeppo.
Fair one. I'm not a fan of that thing.
Dispatch getting an Xbox port. I wonder if it'll be censored like the Switch 2 one.
Yeah, that was fucking strange.
Yeah, no, that really disappointed me because I was absolutely prepared to double dip, and you can attest to that because
Yeah,
you
well-
remember me talking about it.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that fair bit.
King Little Season 25 asks, if you were to pick a new stage based on any level hub from any Sonic game, what would it be?
Any level hub? I suppose the, like, foresty area from the Mystic Ruins you could do something cool with?
That is the one that came to my mind, yeah. Ooh. Not many Sonic games have hubs. Station Square would probably be the second best one.
Oh yeah, like, it's gonna be one of them really, isn't it? Like, although you could do something with the egg carrier. This shows how limited our choices are in this, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he did say level slash hub.
Oh, okay. I think a dedicated Eggman Land track could be cool.
Angel Island would be good because on the final lap it could get firebombed.
Oh yeah.
And going down the slides in the Hydrosity would be pretty based. Just let me have it, alright?
I didn't even have to say it that time. Yeah, well, say, Tom, if you want to be sure of how to actually pronounce it, go to our Twitch channel and look at the most viewed clip. Oh, I forgot I even had the thing there. I was too busy, like, taunting you over Hydro City.
Yeah, gloating.
Look,
Bitch.
it's not often I get a dub. Let me have that one, okay?
You can't keep using that excuse.
Well, look, I'll keep being pathetic so it stays true. Oh well, at least I beat the egg pond.
At least.
Final Rush would be a good track. Yeah, you're right. Like, just racing around the arc in general.
You did it.
I did a win.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble for this.
Now you understand I am peak perfection.
I understand and I agree.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Flame.
Alright, we have one more track left to show off, and it's one that came out today.
Nice.
We go into the race park, and who should I play as? I will play as one of the new characters. It's Mega Man.
Yep. Now get him in that fucking Rush Racer.
I am going to. I just need to remember where it is. There it is, acceleration.
Very cool. I'm looking forward to this. Oh my god, they're robots.
Yeah, no, that's just how the race park works. You have to skip through that cutscene every time to get to a custom match. Let's see, CrossWorlds select. Olaf. What one do we want? Let's just make it a... Actually, I don't think you can just make it a free lapper. So what one's fitting for Mega Man, do we think? Actually, I like that one, so we'll use that.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't forget and go through the random one anyway. So yes, the track that launched today is Wily Castle. Listen to that music.
Alright, let's do it, mate.
Perfect Chaos himself being a stage hazard in a Station Square track would be cool.
Yeah, like the final lap would be Station Square destroyed.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you got a wily machine taunting you already. And this is the gimmick, which unfortunately didn't get there, but you do get the Mega Man pea shooters as a bonus item in this track.
Nice.
And you can also use them to break blocks. And in certain areas, there are blocks you can break open with the pea shooters to get to shortcuts.
Oh, that's really cool.
And there's Yellow Devil, you can't push your way past him here.
Aww. This might as well be the main Mega Man theme, let's be honest.
At this point, yeah. I mean, it kind of is without when they reuse it.
How do you feel about the next Mega Man coming out?
It's given me Mega Man 11 vibes, and I wasn't a fan of 11, so... Yeah, I hope it plays well.
Yeah.
But, like, visually, it wasn't really doing much. Oh, come on. It gave me random.
It was just like a lot of build-up for something that looked about the same.
Yeah, and like, honestly, I've had me full of classic Mega Man at this point. I would rather just have a new X game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
When I say I want a new X game, I want a new X game that's more akin to the Super Nintendo ones, like how they made Mega Man 9 and 10 similar to the NES ones. I feel like it's just it's a setup that works.
Yeah.
Like, I know the big criticism that Mega Man always got back in the day was that like a lot of the games are very similar. But I feel like they're the kind of similar that they didn't really need to change that much. They worked. The game layout was fine. It was just a case of like add new stuff to each one. And that's mainly because a lot of the times when Mega Man did start experimenting, it just didn't work.
I mean, he did have his own kart racer.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had his own fighter as well.
And a soccer game.
And a game on the Wonder Swan.
And a spin-off where he's stuck on the moon.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't see anything there. Get an ammo top up. Like fucking 4 of you guys, come on. Yeah, that's the shortcut right ahead of us there, so if we shoot the block, we can come up here. I'll say shortcut, it's more of just an alternate route, but you know. There we go, Mega Man 1.
That's pretty sick.
I really, really like that track a lot. It's probably my favourite of the DLC ones, at the very least, if not like in the top 5 elite tracks overall.
I would say, apart from the SpongeBob one, they're all pretty good, these DLC tracks.
They know what they're going for, and I think they all pull it off.
Yeah.
But yes, that will do for our showcase of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. If you give us maybe like 10-15 minute break, and we will be back for another fantastic game, that being Sonic Forces Overclocked. See you in a few, guys.
Bye-bye.